Hey guys, what's up? I am back with a brand new video and it's time to do a speed test comparison between the Vivo V23 5G versus the Vivo V21, and the Vivo V21 is powered by MediaTek Dimensity 800U processor with 8GB of RAM, while on the new Vivo V23 5G we have a MediaTek Dimensity 925G processor with 12GB of RAM, and the Vivo V21 is costing around about 60,000 PKR, while the Vivo V23 5G is costing around 90,000 PKR. And the back is made up of glass on both phones, and the frame of the Vivo V21 is made up of plastic, while on the Vivo V23 5G we have aluminium frame. Both phones also has an in-display fingerprint scanner on the bottom. We does not have any headphone jack on both these devices. Both phones also has a single speaker, no dual speakers on the new Vivo V23 5G. So in this video I'm going to show you how is the Vivo V23 5G is stack up against the Vivo V21. So without any wasting time, let's get right into it. And guys, now let's quickly boot both of these phones up at the same time. Here we go. Logos came up first on the Vivo V23 5G. Also we have Android version 12 on both phones. I just received the Android 12 update on the Vivo V21. Also we have FunTouch OS version 12 on both phones. Latest software. Let's see who is going to be the fastest one, and the Vivo V23 or the Vivo V21. Let's see. And the Vivo V23 5G is more faster when it comes to booting up, while the Vivo V21 is taking a lot of time. And you can see now the Vivo V21 it is also done, and you can see about 4 or 5 second difference there between these devices when it comes to booting up. Everything's closed up in the background, no application is running in the background. Also we have same Wi-Fi network on both phones. Now let's opening up phone dialer, a little more faster on the Vivo V23 5G. Again we have Android 12 on both phones. So next on the list is the settings, and a little more faster on the Vivo V23 5G. So now let's go to the display and let me show you the refresh rate on both phones. And both phones has a 90Hz refresh rate, and both phones also has an auto option, and you can see. So let me show you the Android version on both phones, and you can see both phones is running on Android 12. So that's really good thing. We get Android 12 on the Vivo V23 5G as well as on the Vivo V21 after the update. Now let's open Amazon shopping on both phones with same Wi-Fi network, and the Vivo V23 5G little more faster there. So now let's see the scrolling, and that is face really smooth on both phones. We have 90Hz refresh rate. Now let's check out some games application. Now let's opening up the Candy Crush Saga, little more faster on the Vivo V23 5G with their Dimensity 920 chipset. Now let's open Instagram, faster on the new Vivo V23 5G. Now let's opening up the Pinout, little more faster on the new again. Now let's opening up the Snapchat, little more faster on the Vivo V23 5G. Now let's opening up the Spotify, faster also on the Vivo V23 5G. Also one thing it is really good on the Vivo V23 is that on the Vivo V23 5G we have flat sides, which gives a more premium feel over the old Vivo V21. Also in the flat sides is inspired from iPhone with the flat sides, and the bezels around the display it is really small. Now let's opening up the Subway Surfer, and the new Vivo V23 5G is beating the old Vivo V21 in every single game application because of the new powerful chipset. V23 5G is super faster there, and the old is taking a lot of time. Now let's quickly open the PUBG Mobile on both phones. In the PUBG we have smooth graphics with extreme frame rate versus the smooth graphics with ultra frame rate, and the game performance is more better obviously on the new Vivo V23 5G. And you can see huge difference in the game app loading time as well. Both phones has a single speaker, which is a really disappointing in this price range. Now let's opening up the Temper N2, and Temper N2 is a little more faster on the Vivo V23 5G, and you can see, and the Temper N2 is crash on the Vivo V21, and this happened a lot after the Android 12 update. So now let's opening up the Tutor, faster on the Vivo V23 5G. Yeah. Now let's open Zedge, and a little more faster on the, that is very similar. So now let's see the scrolling. In the start I see a little bit lag, but as of now very smooth on both phones. So last time I launched the cameras on both phones, default camera application. Now let's see who is going to be the fastest one. Now let's open the camera. More faster on the new Vivo V23 5G. So now let's look at the front camera. So here's the front camera on both phones, and the front camera is more better on the Vivo V23 5G because on the front we have 50 megapixel main camera. On the new we also have a 8 megapixel ultra wide, which looks like this, and you can see which is not really available on the Vivo V21. So the camera performance is improved on the new Vivo V23 5G. Okay guys, now let's see internet browsing speed. I am seeing default Google Chrome on both phones. Also we have same Wi-Fi network. Now let's open this Wikipedia. Very similar. So now let's see the scrolling. And the scrolling wise and both phones is performing very similar, and the Dimensity 800U it is performing very good against the Dimensity 920 inside the Vivo V23 5G. So now let's open this. That is faster on the new one. Next on the list is the apple.com, and apple.com is a little bit faster on the new one, and you can see. So now let's see the scrolling, and that is feeds again. Very smooth on both phones, no issue whatsoever. Now check out RAM management on both phones. On the new one we have 12 GB of RAM, while on the old one we have 8 GB of RAM, and both phones also has an extended RAM feature. So now let's open phone dialer, no refresh. Now let's opening up settings, no refresh. Now let's open Amazon shopping, refresh on both phones. Now let's opening up Candy Crush Saga, no refresh. Now let's open Instagram, no refresh. Now let's opening up Pinout, no refresh. Now let's open Snapchat, no refresh. Now let's open Spotify, no refresh. Now let's open Subway Surfer, refresh on the Vivo V23 5G. Now let's opening up PUBG Mobile, refresh again on the Vivo V23 5G. Now let's opening up Temple Run 2, refresh on the Vivo V21 again, and Temple Run 2 is crashing a lot on the Vivo V21. Now let's opening up the Twitter, no refresh. Zedge, refresh on the Vivo V23 5G. Last we're back to the internet browser where we left, and you can see, and guys what I have to say regarding the app's opening speed. As you can see that, and the Vivo V23 5G is performing a little more faster as compared to the Vivo V21 in the game app loading time as well as in system based application, and definitely and the Dimensity 920 is performing more faster Dimensity 800U inside the Vivo V21. In terms of the RAM wise, and the old is performing really good in the RAM management, while the new Vivo V23 5G, despite having a 12 GB of RAM, this phone is performing really bad in the RAM management. Also on the Vivo V21 we have 4000 mAh battery size with a 33 watt fast charging, while on the new one we have 4200 mAh battery size with a 44 watt fast charging. And that's about it, and thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Vivo V23 5G versus the Vivo V21. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel for daily tech videos, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.